So lesson number one in winemaking, sanitize everything. Anytime it's going to touch the wine, sanitize. So I'm going to make one video on it, and then I'll try not to use the word sanitize ever again in any of my videos. If I do, call me out on it. Anyway, so there's two different ways you can sanitize. One is with a product called sodium metabisulphite, something like that. Anyway, you mix 3 tablespoons of this in cool water, and once it's totally dissolved, you sanitize with that. Or the other product out there, and I'm excited to try this one today, is Star San. This one, I think you need 1 ounce per 5 gallons of water, and it does come with an easy way to measure, so that's kind of good. Anyway, the reason why I'm trying something other than the sodium metabisulphite is this stuff, I just find it hard to breathe. It is just hard on my lungs. I don't like it, so I'm hoping this is a better alternative to sanitization. Now, I'm not going to use a full 5-gallon batch, so I'm just going to use the measure to do, I'd say there's about 1.5 gallons, 2 gallons in there, so that's kind of what I measured up to. Now, my first impression already is this stuff doesn't smell like death. It's definitely going to be the sanitizer I use from now on, just based on that. It just smells like a light dish detergent, so that's quite bearable. So I'll give it a go. Anytime you're doing anything, like I said earlier, sanitize everything. The way I like to do it is to throw it all into a bucket, the same primary that I'm going to use for my fermentation, wash everything in there, and this is a no rinse sanitizer, so you can just let it dry. You can just let the bubbles stay there, whatever the case is. I also like to fill up a spray bottle. Now this is handy for later on, anytime you need to spray or clean your spoon, hydrometer, whatever. You don't have to mix up a batch of solution. You just always kind of got a little bit on the side. So I'm starting another VineCo kit today, so that's why I'm sanitizing. So I'm going to go ahead and get that sanitized. I will leave a link at the end of the video if you're curious about how the VineCo kit turns out, or if you want to see that wine start to finish. That'll show up at the end, or it'll be on my channel as well. And that's really all there is to sanitization. Wash everything. This is a no rinse sanitizer, so just wash everything properly, make sure it's all clean, and put it on a clean surface. I'm going to sanitize my entire countertop before it goes on there. Put everything on there. Going to use cloths that are clean, that haven't been anywhere else, to do so, to make sure that I have no contamination anywhere. And then I'm going to set up my kind of area to make my kit or get my kit ready. So I'm minimizing the amount of time from sanitization to when the kits actually get mixed. Anyway, that's all there is to it. Hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully that was helpful. I'm liking the Star San. This is a big improvement over sodium toxic for my lungs things.